Happy Monday. Welcome back, Outlaws. I didn't film anything this past weekend. Wasn't no racing. I just stayed in the shop and built motors all weekend. I don't like filming that, so. We got a lot of cool stuff on the yard right now. Let me show y'all. Chevy in for a converter, another Chevy in for a motor, G-body in for tuning, another little Chevy in for a Harley, F-body in for all kind of craziness. The old 57, she's done, but she's waiting to go to the suspension shop. The Challenger's waiting to go to a transmission shop. Camaro's waiting on a converter. Got some wiring to do right there. Got the S10 right there, a little badass S10. Gotta do some carburetor work. Birch car waiting on a cam. Got a new motor going in right there. Got some plumbing to do on Mr. Dustin's little truck. Old workhorse in for some little lights. Them headlights been giving me trouble after we wire that. Can't be having a guy that does wiring with no lights on his stuff. BMW's waiting on a alignment. Look at this badass rig right here. This is a 1970 Ford Bronco with a 347 in it, little built motor. It's coming in for a complete wiring job, bumper to bumper, and boy, it needs it. You're gonna see some more of him. And this 64 Impala, it's here to see if Brian can start a car that ain't run in 100 years. That's gonna be fun. All right, let me show y'all what we got going on over here. Dun, dun, dun. Workhorse, getting some massaging. This is a badass 408 right here by our buddy Marshall. That's gonna be a zinger right there, boys. She got a badass $1,500 billet crank. Got Mr. Renee's motor done. Getting ready to drop that in pretty soon. That was a pretty good weekend. And over here, we got our buddy Mike working on our deck for us. Because our contractor and our lazy ass carpenter can't get it done. So our contractor hired Mike to help. Thank God. Happy hump day. We got motors slinging over here. We got motors waiting to be slung. We got the war horse firing up, getting ready to take our new builds to the machine shop. Because it's still a truck. Oh man, get it. And just like that, my babies are off to summer camp. Leaving 2 little 364s, coming back 2 full-grown 370s. I cracked myself up. There you go. That's next week's build. 2 370s ready to go. These 2 boys right here will be each capable of 1,000 easy. About 600 in there. Here we go. And if that's not what you use your race truck for, you ain't using it right. Happy Saturday. Wires, wires, and more wires. And the open bottom out on this little Chevy. Got the dash. Watch out, show. Got the dash all apart. Getting ready to put a little hollow screen in it. Once I took it apart though, I saw a bunch of little spots where she's all cracked up. So I'm gonna JB weld that for him. Try to give us a little better of a setup. Did my classic mount the Holly under the AC deal. That came out super clean. It's been a rough week. It's been one of those weeks, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother passed this week, poor baby. She's in her 90s. She's been suffering for a long time. Still hits home though. We got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. Badass fit, crossfire injection. That's trash, but badass vet. Trying to get a little better thing going. What we fixing to do though, right after I finish wiring that Bronco, we fixing to do is start forming up for our dyno right here. That spot right there. Probably gonna move this building back and just build us a brand new building to house our brand new dyno. And that's what we got going on this week. It's gonna be fun. I haven't been filming a lot this week because just had a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on. Gotta get the OBS out this week too. Y'all stick around though. It's fixing to get real fun around here. All right, let's go. This video is definitely not gonna be the longest. Not for a lack of shit happening. We have a lot of shit happening, but it's a lot of it I didn't really want to show. A lot of R&D shit we doing that I can't really tell y'all about until it's time. And I spent a little while this week on Miss Crystal's car trying to get all the codes off the fucking dash. Finally got that accomplished. That felt great to finally drive that little car and it'd be back at 100% with no lights on the fucking dash. I had to learn a big lesson about parts. I've had this issue over the last year 4 times. My little bank card, my ATM card has been hacked and they've tried to fraud me and steal some money out of my account. Luckily, I got a good bank that catches all that shit. And I've been like trying to figure out, I've been trying to figure out how the fuck these assholes keep getting me, you know? And I think they have narrowed it down to eBay. Cheap parts on eBay. Every time I buy an unbelievable cheap part, week, 2 weeks after, I get hacked. I really think there's some cats out there selling cheap shit, cheap fake shit, just to get your card number. I really believe so. I ordered some speed sensors from Miss Crystal's car that were like way too low, way too cheap. $20 cheap, feel me? And like BMW was $350 and somebody else down the street was $190, you know? eBay was $20. Way too cheap. Get the speed sensor in, looks just like the original. Kinda, close enough. Put it on the car. Car's like, no bueno, B. That shit ain't working in here. They were so cheap, I bought 2. Put them both in there. Same shit, trash. Went to the auto parts and got me a $109 one and everything fucking worked perfect. So what are you gonna do with your $20 speed sensors? You're not gonna send them back? Fuck it, it costs you more to send the shit back than to fucking, you know, throw that shit away and call it a wash. Well, they washed you, all right. They got your fucking card number. I really believe there's a fucking scam out there. So make sure when you fucking buying parts, especially on eBay, watch the prices. Go through the little deal. Only buy shit that's from a shop that's in America. Don't buy shit from somewhere else. Just my thoughts. AC went out in my camper again. I think it's burnt this time. I got the camper place coming to warranty the whole thing, so that's another little drama, you know. So besides other camper drama and BMW drama. That shit ain't fun to fucking film. And secret shit that I don't want to film, you know, made this week a little light. So just know, when the videos are light like this and short like this, I'm plotting for some big shit. It's coming. Y'all hang on. Let's see what else the day has in store. Our buddy Marshall got that 408 you just saw on the stand. Got in his little truck running. It's here for a tune. Let's check this out. Sounds good. I don't know why the neighbors hate us. Not that I blame them. Ain't gonna believe this. Camper warranty came through like a champ. I paid $100 deductible, and that dude fixed everything, including the bed. Put me a whole brand new unit, fixed my stove, fixed some lights. He adjusted the radio in there. Finally, some warranty came through. Finally. All right, back to wiring. Out chasing carb gaskets this morning. Miss Krista's Beamer. She was parked behind me. I'm gonna show y'all why I like this little car so much. Even though it's a German piece of shit. Watch. Go ahead and throw her in sport mode. Damn, got some traffic. Wait till this little car passes. I don't want to do a flyby. Oh, she's downshifting. Ooh, here we go. Yo! Whew. That little biscuit will get it. You gotta pass somebody. This motherfucker will pass somebody right now. This little car is all of about, with me by myself in it, on the draggy, about $12.90, bone stock. Twin turbo, B58, inline 6. Great motor. Shitty service at the dealer. Great motor. You know what's the most aggravating thing? When you're elbow deep in something like that, and you drop a wrench. You know what's even more aggravating than dropping the wrench? Is not hear that motherfucker hit the floor. Then it's a game of hide and fucking seek. We'll see what Bradley's doing before I start throwing wrenches. B, what you got going on right here?
So,
what's all that stuff?
we actually just plumbed up the brick for the 2650. We got a 12 AN bung reservoir tank from Boost District. This is all 12 AN line from Ewa Energy. And then went ahead and got a 25 gallon per minute, maybe a little overkill, but 12 AN water transfer pump from Aeromotive. And we just finished plumbing it all up. Got our big what is this called? Evaporator, basically.
Chiller.
Yeah, basically a radiator for the blower. So just got all that wired up. We just finished up a couple of vacuum caps on it. Got our brake booster vent line to it. And next step is to find us a water hose for this thing that's gonna fit around our 5-inch carbon intake. We have to trim this boot a little bit to make it sit flush for the angle because the pipe's so big, and basically find something that we can mock up to make that'll fit this water pump. And that's basically the only thing besides adding trans fluid that we need to idle this girl and get it in the shop, put the carbon drive shaft on from USA Driveline, and pretty much at that point, almost ready to ride. So we're so close on the punch list to getting ready to go drive this thing.
I don't think people understand how much we hate fab work.
Oh no, it sucks. We hate it a lot.
We good at it, but
very good at it.
Fucking
we really
sucks.
Don't like it. Yeah. So when we do it, we'll make sure we do it right. So we don't have to fucking do it twice.
Exactly, and you always make sure you don't screw the next guy, because 9 times out of 10, you are the fucking next guy.
It's always us. 100% always us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking getting there. Oh, check out what we got done up here. Bam! Got our deck down. Got some of my old pieces I built a long time ago out of storage. Built us a new little bar. Got the Traeger fixing to get fired up. Got some ribeyes marinating, some boudin fixing to throw in the pit. The porta cool fired up. Don't get no better than this, y'all. All right, my peeps. I think I'm gonna wrap them up right here. We got a lot of shit done this week. Got a lot more crazy stuff happening next week. Y'all stick around, man. A lot of cool things fixing to get fired up. Thank you always for coming and hanging out with us and watching these videos. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the likes, the subscribes, the subs, the unsubs, the unlikes, all of it. Love y'all. See you on the next one.